In this video, Manolo el Barbero will be doing a classic gentleman's cut using the shear over comb technique. Before going into the shear over comb haircut, you want to make sure the hair is nice and wet so you can get an even, nice cut. If you cut some hair wet and some hair dry, the haircut will always be uneven. When the hair is wet, it's more elastic, and when the hair is dry, it shrinks. Make sure to comb the hair with the growth pattern. Part the hair down the middle evenly so you can have your sections to work with. Combing the front left side forward, you will trim the tips to give yourself a beginning guide. Starting from the perimeter of the front left section, you will start cutting the hair using your comb as a tool that will comb the hair and hold it in place for you to cut it. Always starting at the perimeter, working your way to the middle of the head. Depending on the desired length you want the finished cut to be, you want to make sure that every time you go in with the comb, you are cutting the hair at the same lengths. Just like doing a fade, you want the hair to be short on the sides and slightly longer on the top. Now combing the hair down at the sideburns and towards the ears, you want to take your shears and cut the sideburns straight across and around the ears, staying as close as possible to the ears. Now that you have the bulk in the area trimmed and framed out, you can go back with your scissors and start cutting down the sides more, always cutting against the direction of the hair. Now you can line up the back with the shears. As you keep moving towards the middle of the back of the head, you want to start at the bottom left corner, gradually cutting the hair from shorter to longer as you get to the top of the head. Always at a slight angle to layer the hair so it lays smooth, always leaving the hair around the cowlick longer so that it don't stick up. Now once you have finished the left side of the head from front to back, you want to repeat the same steps on the right side so that you can have an evenly balanced haircut. Being a master barber, you need to have different cutting styles to accomplish different looks. Even though you could put a big guard on a pair of clippers and just blend your way through these lengths, the hairstyle, once dried, won't look the same. Cutting shear over comb, you are freehanding the style, just like if you were shaping up a fro. The style is cut and shaped to the look of the hairstyle and the shape of the head. Some parts may be a little longer depending on the shape of the head, the pattern of the hair growth, giving the illusion of an even cut. Because the hair is at a combable length, it is always best to outline it using the shears so that when you come back with your outliners, you already have a guide and your outline will be a natural sharp look. Using the Cut Chemist organic clipper lubricant and disinfectant, Manolo will spray the outliners to make sure they are clean of any bacteria and running smooth and strong so that they can cut through the hair effortlessly. Just following your guide and keeping a light touch. You don't want to irritate your client's skin. Using the Xotics shave therapy, Manolo will moisturize and prep the skin to pass the razor. Remember, always pull the skin tight to avoid cutting your client and to give a smoother shave. Now that the haircut is dry and pretty much done, you want to go over the haircut once again, combing and cutting out any bulk that may have not been noticed because the hair was wet and laying down. The last thing you want is your client going home and washing and drying his hair out and it looks totally different from in the barbershop. Now finishing off the client with some Xotics Blue Water Organic Aftershave and Wake Up Spray. This product will prevent razor bumps and any other irritations due to the razor and will disinfect the skin. The finished product, the classic gentleman's cut.